This video is called How Negative Words Cause Depression and How to Reverse It. So, your brain is a chemical making factory that responds to what you see and experience and words. So let's say, for example, you're walking through the park, like this beautiful park right here, and you bump into someone and they start talking about things that make them happy. And, oh, I love this, and I get joy from this, and this is so exciting, and everything's so wonderful. And you're listening to these words, and you know they're positive, and your brain produces happy chemicals, feel-good chemicals. You feel friendship, you feel safety, you feel security, you feel love, joy, community. All of these things are completely natural. These are what we want to feel, and these are triggered by the words. So, on the same token, you can also have feel bad chemicals that do the opposite by opposite words. So you might bump into someone and they're like, oh, the world is so shit, and the government's so shit, and everything's going to hell, and the world is ending, and my life is crap, and people are so bad, and all these negative things going into your head, and it brings you down, and you start to get stressed and release all of these chemicals that make you feel the opposite: hatred, anger, insecurity, fear, prejudice, loneliness. All of these negative things are being produced in your brain just by hearing these words. And unfortunately, we live in a society where this is going on all the time. There's news and social media and movies and bad vibe people, and they're just always saying these negative words. You get bombarded, and what happens is you get brainwashed. These people are brainwashing you, and the words go into your head and they echo in your head, and you think this is your own thoughts, but it's not your own thoughts. There's no such thing as your own thoughts. We're a biological computer designed to imitate things. So whatever we hear, it goes into our head and we think it's our own thought, but it's actually something we heard somewhere. I mean, think about it. You wouldn't create the idea that the world is going to end. Why would you do that? That idea come from religion or conspiracy theory or someone else. They put that idea in your head, and now you're walking around going, oh my God, the world's going to end, thinking that's your own idea, and it's not. This voice in your head is not yours. It's just echoes of words that you've heard, and they echo and they go round and round. And if you hear too many negative words, the bad chemicals, the feel bad chemicals, are just being produced all the time, and you become depressed. And then you get into this awful cycle where you're starting to tell yourself worse and worse things because you feel depressed. And you're getting more depressed, and you get to the point where you want to kill yourself, and the voice in your head is saying really bad things. You're a loser, and you should die, and blah, 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 blah. And this is depression. And psychosis. It's psychosis, that's what it is. So you have to work really hard to fight this and do the opposite. And one way is to not watch the news or engage in negative social media. Just delete all those fuckwits who are telling you negative things. You don't need them. Just focus on the people who are positive and happy and sharing joy and love. And the other way is to trick your brain by playing the opposite game. So, for example, if I'm walking through the park and I come across somebody and they say to me, the world is going to end. I say, no, it's not. The world is going to live forever. And they say, oh, people are so bad. And I say, no, they're not. Everybody's good. I love them. And they're like, what? And it may be true, it may not be true. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's producing happy chemicals in your brain. You're completely just ignoring what they say and thinking the opposite. And this is how you can get yourself out of depression, because you have to just fight this voice. It's like a devil in your head telling you all these bad things. And you have to just literally say the opposite. So if you get this thought in your head, oh, I'm such a loser, you say, no, I'm not. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. And you have to say it several times. I am a winner. I am a winner. To brainwash yourself into believing it and overcoming this voice, which is echoing and brainwashing you. And whatever it says, oh, life is going badly. No, it's not. Life is going great. Oh, that person doesn't like me. Yes, they do. They love me. That person loves me. But they want to punch you in the face. Yeah, because they love me. Yeah. And you can just be a crazy positive thinker. And it really works. And you have to practice at it and do it every day. And if you're in a really bad place and you're suicidal, of course it takes a long time to get out of that place and build up to being really happy and joyful, and you can do it. It's just chemicals in the brain, that's all it is. And they are triggered by words. They are triggered by positive words and negative words. And so reducing negative words and doing positive words is going to reduce the negative chemicals, and positive words going to increase the positive chemicals. And eventually you can talk yourself into being happy and healthy and joyful all the time. You can reverse this process, and this is literally what it is. You play this reverse game, the opposite game, and literally every negative thing you hear or you think or you read, you just say the exact opposite, as positive as possible, and you say it as many times as possible. And then eventually you just find yourself walking around all day thinking positive things. The world is wonderful, life is great, people all love me, life is going really well, I'm having the best time, I'm a winner, everything's working out fine, my health is good. And then you find what happens is you actually change your reality. You can manifest your reality. I mean, look at me. I spend all my time lolling about in the park, having a great time. I'm completely free because I changed my thinking. I used to be really depressed and suicidal, and now I just reversed it. And I say the complete opposite. And now I have freedom. Literally, my life has manifested into this fantastic experience where I'm living in heaven. I'm so positive. I'm just enjoying every minute of the day. And anybody who negative comes along, they could just fuck right off. Whatever they say, I just say, no, it's not. It's the complete opposite of that. And if you want to be miserable and whatever, that's up to you. I don't care. I choose to be happy. I choose to be positive. I choose to stay focused on positive things. I choose to say positive things. I choose to let positive things into my mind. And it's really powerful. It's great. Enjoy.